Hey guys, so the YouTube channel is finally back. We're going to be cleaning up here in a second because it's become quite a disaster since I went on the trip. So we're going to clean up and we're going to get started because today's project I'm really excited about. So right now I'm going to try and find a piece of wood and then we're going to attempt to break it off in the same sort of way and then find a good way to burn it. Guys, one little trick is if you get like some nails that are the right size and you can stick them in the end or screws of these epoxy tubes, you can just keep using it really easy and it's a really easy cap for the end. Alright guys, so we're going to let it sit for 24 hours and then we'll come back and see what it looks like. Alright guys, well it's completely dried now and we're going to have, I'm about to open it up, but it's clear that it's a lot bubblier than the one in the photo, so I don't know, I guess I didn't get the bubbles out well. It looks more milky than clear. If you guys know why this happened, chuck it in a comment because I'm actually really curious. Yeah, thanks. Alright guys, so all the batteries for this drill were completely flat. Not just flat, they've completely broken. They don't take a charge or anything. And it's a really old model and you can't really get batteries for it anymore. But we've gotten some alligator clamps and we've just wired in 12 volts for this. And now we're back in business. So let's drill these holes and get going. Oh no. Alright guys, that's probably it. We just cracked the whole thing. As you can see, this thing is like pretty broken. It's split right in half here. But I'm not going to give up quite yet. Okay, I think that if I cut this off about here, we clean it all up really nice. Then we take another piece of the same type of wood and we drill the hole through what we needed. We get them both flat on one side and we super glue them together. We might still get a ring out of it, and I don't know, it might totally not work, but yeah, we're not giving up quite yet, so let's see what happens. Alright guys, well it's far from perfect, but I can actually fit my finger through it now. So now we're going to start cutting out down the outside till we start to get it a bit more the right size. Hey guys, so we spent a heap of time sanding this and everything. Fits on the finger really nicely now. And we've made a bit of a flat edge on it right here. And so right here is about where we're going to put our little epoxy party bit that snapped off. So let's see how that goes. So we're going to start sanding down the epoxy part. So we've kept sanding this one to make it a bit smoother and get it a bit more rounded. And then we sanded our epoxy piece down to just this one little piece here. That's all we could really save. And now we've got two flat surfaces. It's going to kind of go something like that. So we're going to glue that, and then we're going to keep sanding and see where it goes from there. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna open up this Gorilla Glue here. It's actually super glue, but it's Gorilla Glue brand. And we're just gonna that should be plenty. Put that in there. Let's see if we can line this up right. Alright, well there it is, guys. We've gotten it clamped now. So now I guess we just wait until this glue dries, and I'll jump back to you guys when I start sanding it again. Now that I'm content with how I've sanded it, I'm going to grab a cloth and I'm going to clean up all the dust and everything on it, and then we're going to coat it with a layer of super glue. So the idea with the super glue, I guess, is going to be do half of it and let it dry, kind of hang it, and then do the other half. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Open this bottle again. Alright, so now we just let that dry, and then we'll do the other side. Alright, so the other side's all dry, and we're just gonna get started on coating this side. Gotta be careful when I leave it to dry, that I don't accidentally glue it to something. That'd be bad. Speaking of, let's not glue it to my finger. Hey guys, I think we're finally finished that last coat. You can see it's all shiny now. It's actually looking pretty cool. So, like in the video, we're gonna go outside and we'll get some like photos in rocks and nature and whatnot. It's a pretty cool ring. I mean, like, other than being a little bit bulky, it's definitely, like you can see, it definitely takes up a bit of space in your hand. But other than being a bit bulky, I mean, it looks pretty cool. And it's definitely eye-catching, like, maybe just because it's so bulky, but the epoxy does look really cool as well. So, let's go get some shots of it out in nature. I think we're finally finished